Right, that's the morning session done on built. So we were building muscle, we did floor press, we did safety bar squat. So the idea essentially is we're taking a heavy weight, one that you can do for 8 reps, and you're doing it for 5 reps, but repeatedly. And you're going to fatigue. The muscle needs that fatigue to be stimulated to produce muscle growth, but also research has now shown that we need a high level of mechanical tension to build muscle, which means basically lift heavy rather than pumping up with light weights. Although I'm sure both do have a role to play in muscle growth, we were aiming this morning on heavy weights for a lot of reps. And team absolutely smashed it, great team atmosphere. Safety bar squats is a brutal one for the upper back, but also burns shit ton of calories. So the guys who are on a calorie restricted diet will also get a boost in their fat loss. So I had a good time this morning, going to get some breakfast, going to edit some videos, and then back in later this morning with Tav and the PT crew. So it was mid-morning, Friday. I've got a PT client coming in now, Tav, and we are going to work on strengthening his lower back. He was in chronic back pain a few weeks ago, and he's worked hard on his homework, which was mobilizing his lower back vertebrae, strengthening his hips, and believe it or not, making his shoulders more mobile because his upper spine was so locked up that it was causing a knock-on effect, if you like, for his lower back. So he's been really diligent with his homework, and now we're just getting into some strength work. So this is kind of the intermediate stage after the rehab and before we're going to go on to do some heavy powerlifting. So I'll try and get some good shots from training, and if you've got any back pain yourself or you want to know what we did in the beginning, then just ask a question. Yes, Tav. Keep playing with it, keep playing. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Good man, sit up straight, and then we'll reverse it. Get that foot off the ground.
It's this one, isn't it?
Yeah. Lovely. And then left foot up. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on, force it in there. Yes. Squeeze your fist tight, Tab. Abs tight. Big chest, big chest. Yeah. Good man. Back to. And then 3 reps there. Nice and tall, chin up. Big chest, lovely. Keep your hands up, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Good, and back down. Good, hold it for a sec, and then transition out. Just done a hour and 20 minutes on a live video. What I was doing was film myself work through what I normally do, which is produce resources on fitness. But what I was doing specifically is something I've become quite passionate about, which is having a daily structure and having discipline to adhere to that structure is the number one thing that people do not do when they try and get into fitness. So you'll try and buy a new recipe book, you'll sign up for Joe Wick's online challenge, you'll join a CrossFit gym, and your daily foundations don't change. They're what got you into the mess you're in the first place. And so how do we change those lifestyle things, the sleep, the stress, the food choices, the food shopping stuff, the not getting home late at night and buying pizza and chucking it in the oven? How do you fix that? Because if you don't, you can't achieve what you want to achieve. So I've just done an hour and 10 minutes or whatever on a live video, working through the process, come up with some really, really cool stuff. Definitely recommend checking it out. But the basics are essentially have a morning ritual. In that morning ritual, prepare yourself for the day. It's going to be tough, so get yourself organized. Have your meal prep in that morning ritual, so you're surrounded by good food, and have it in a really simple way. Like 5 minutes, you can make 5 meals, no problem. And each day, review that you've done what you said you were going to do. Did you eat all your meals, yes or no? Did you get to the gym, yes or no? Did you do stretches, yes or no? Basically, if you do those things, you will crush it. But getting the calories, getting it specific is a little bit more difficult. So I made a video and I'm making a guide on it. And it was good fun. So that's done. Just gonna have a little break and have a coffee now. And then back in this evening for some of our hybrid personal training programs, which are really cool. Testing Craig's strength, so see how he's progressed in about 3 months. And then we got our strong and built and fit sessions this evening. Friday night, kicking it off. Good drive. Go on. Straight back up, let's go. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Good man.